morning, I'm Katarina Lukatich, and this morning we are taking 5 with Bo Lehman and Caleb Cole, both of Surfside Services. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So Surfside offers a lot, but today we're talking about plumbing. What would you say makes plumbing different from an operational standpoint?
Well, two things stand out to me about plumbing specifically, and two terms I would use to describe the uniqueness of that would be consistency and urgency. Plumbing is our most consistent service, where the other services, almost every other service has some sort of seasonal aspect to it, where there's, the peaks and valleys. Plumbing's more consistent across the board. The other aspect I would say is urgency. Generally, every call that comes in, there's some level of urgency with plumbing that there's not always with the other services. When somebody calls with a water leak or a drain backed up or something like that, there's definitely an urgency there that we have to respond. We have to respond quickly. So both of those factors make plumbing both, unique and stand on its own completely apart from the other services.
And sometimes it's almost an emergency situation. I had a situation where both my toilets went out and I was entertaining in a couple of hours. So I was frantically looking for a plumber.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So when we talk about plumbing, what would you say sets Surfside apart from maybe some of your competitors?
Yeah, so really I think it's two things. One, we have a very close-knit group. We have a very family mentality. And so I know that some businesses use that as a cliche, but it's really true here. We love each other as a team. And so really what that does is it boils over into the second thing that I want to say is our quality of work is just off the charts. We love each other, we care about what we do, and so it boils over into us taking care of our customers.
And that's important because reliability is something that people are always looking for, especially when they're trying to select a plumber and someone that they know they can call and that they're going to respond. So you said that plumbing is really a steady business. Are you continuing to see it grow? Like, is there more of a need here locally?
Well, and to piggyback off what Caleb said, I think that there definitely is a need, but there's not just a need for plumbers, there's a need for quality service companies that have that mentality that he's talking about. You're trusting somebody to come into your home, and so it's very important. What kind of people am I allowing into my home? What kind of mentality are they operating within? And what kind of service are they going to provide? So with guys like Caleb, you see really just an excellent high level of service because of the character that they embody.
All right, thank you all so much for joining us here this morning. Surfside Services, if you're looking for a reliable plumber, you can give them a call. That number's right there on your screen. And for a look at their other services, you can visit their website.